Hey guys, thank you so much for joining me today. Now I'm swatching and reviewing some lip products for you guys. Let me hold the box up and you'll know what kind of lip product it is. As you can see, it's very multi-chromatic and it says here liquid chrome. This is by the brand Ciate London. Ciate London has also launched another brand new lip product which is called the Glitter Flip, which is a beautiful, amazing, very innovative and amazing. How many times amazing, fabulous product. I have reviewed those the Glitter Flip on my channel. You will find the link to the video in the description bar if you're interested. And what else? It says these retail for $18 each. This is not a very wide shade range in this liquid chrome product. I think there are only 6 shades in total. Yeah, there are only 6 shades, and as I said, these retail for $18 each. And what else? Yeah, and you get 3 ml of product. That's 0.1 fluid ounce of product. It says here duochrome lip lacquer, and then there's a small description as to what this product is. It says take lip color to a new dimension with Ciate London's liquid chrome. Color shifting, shade flipping duochrome pigments have been added to high shine gloss for an attention grabbing pout that's out of this world. So essentially this is a gloss where they have incorporated duochrome pigments. So as the name suggests, as the description suggests, all of the shades in this liquid chrome collection, it's not like limited edition, but it's like a permanent collection. So all the shades in this collection are all duochrome lip glosses or lip lacquer kind of a product. What else? It says high shine duochrome gloss, comfortable non-sticky formula, rich metallic finish. And these are made in Italy, and Ciate, I think Ciate London itself, a brand itself, is cruelty free. It also says PETA down below here, so I think this brand is approved by the organization. So yeah, I think that's it. That's all the information you would find here. Oh, there's also a list of ingredients here. And since this is exclusive to Sephora, and I did buy these at Sephora. And what else? These are not limited edition. So now out of the 6 shades, I have 2 to show you guys. This is Aurora. This is Aurora, which is the very popular kind of a shade in terms of eyeshadows. The brown base with green shift kind of a eyeshadow, which you would find in every single brand nowadays. This is that shade. So I was very curious as to how this would look on the lips, so I bought this. And then, which is Aurora, and this is Eclipse, which is like a blackened purple shade, very beautiful shade. So I have these. Now when I used these products, I did get reminded of another product that I recently reviewed on the channel. I will talk about that like towards the end. Not a very big comparison, but just a mention. That's it. Not major. So let's look at the packaging. The cap has kind of a very opalescent kind of a shift to it, like a blue, green, pink kind of shift. I don't think you can see it in the video, but I can see it in person. And then it says liquid chrome, all of the font written in like very multi-chromatic, effect. What else? Let's look at the applicator, which is like has an oval shape on top, and then like obviously it's flat here where it's attached to the actual wand, like the applicator. But here it's like oval shaped, and both sides are flat. There is no like pointed area in this applicator at all. So yeah, that's the applicator. Let me just do swatches. I think let's get into the swatches. There's nothing much. So this is Eclipse. As you can see, it's like it's very deep purple shade. I wouldn't call this blackened purple. Maybe in the packaging it kind of looks black and purple, but it's very like muted, like dark eggplant color. My lips are like badly chapped and so dry, and I cannot wait to put some product on my lips. Now the description said that these are like intense kind of formula. To be honest, it's not that intense. But since this is a lip gloss, everybody knows everybody builds up lip glosses. Nobody just applies one layer, and it's so very easy to build up lip glosses. So yeah, I think you can just build them up. These are like semi-opaque kind of a a coverage. So now since this shade itself is so deep and my lips are also on the darker side, you just don't see that this is semi-opaque kind of a coverage. But I can tell when I'm looking in the mirror, I can see my lip color coming through, but I don't think anybody else would be able to see, since I am looking myself like up close, so very close. That's why I can tell that this is like semi-opaque kind of a coverage. But practically when someone is just like talking to me, I don't think they'd be able to tell, because the shade itself is like so dark and my lip color is also very dark. But even if someone can tell, I think, as I said, lip glosses are so very effortless to wear, stuff like that. And these are non-sticky, as the brand like tells and suggests. These are very non-sticky glosses and quite comfortable actually. So that is Eclipse, and then I have Aurora, which is actually my favorite out of the two. To be honest, I was not very like motivated to buy a lot of shades. I was just interested in this, and then this kind of caught my attention a tiny bit, so I just bought 2 shades. There are some really fun shades. There's like a very vibrant purple. So yeah, there are some really beautiful fun shades, but I was just interested in these 2. Now since again this product has like this brown base to it, and I do have a lot of brown on my lips, so as you can see, this you can't really tell that this is like semi-opaque, but as I'm applying, I can tell that it's very semi-opaque, just because the purple was very like on the darker and muted side, and this has, the base is brown to green shift, so you can't tell. Oh yeah, that is the shade, guys. As you can see, it looks very lightweight. It doesn't look, the product is not very thick. I hope you guys can tell it's not very thick. It's quite on the thinner side. So yeah, and you can tell, obviously you can tell the green shift, and it's not too much actually for being like a fun duochrome kind of shade, because green lip gloss or lipstick is kind of not everybody's cup of tea. But I think this is like so easy to pull off, so I really like the shade in Aurora. Now let's talk about the formulation. Now, as Ciate says in the box, this is very comfortable non-sticky formula, and obviously especially this shade, you can tell that it's very rich and metallic. But I feel they say that they have incorporated the duochrome pigments in a very high shine gloss. I personally feel the gloss itself is not that high shine. You're probably thinking, how can you tell? Because both are like mixed in together, the pigments and the gloss, they both are mixed in together. I don't know how or why, but I can tell the gloss itself is not that pigmented. As you can see, the lip gloss looks very wet and very metallic. The reason being, the duochrome pigments catch the light, and that's why it like reflects and gives that wet glossy looking finish. But personally, I feel the gloss itself does not very glossy. But again, I don't think that really matters, because the finished look, which is this, is all that matters, and it looks glossy and really nice. Now this is not very long wearing, to be honest. With eating and drinking, you'd probably get like 3 to 4 hours of wear. And since the shades that I picked up are, this is on the darker and very muted side, and this has like a brown base, to be honest, on my lips the wearing off is quite flattering. It doesn't look that bad at all. I did not experience any kind of feathering. I didn't use a lip liner. As I usually do not use a lip liner at all, like unless like I really have to. So I did not have to use a lip liner with this. I did not experience any feathering, and the formula is quite comfortable. Now something that I observed is this is very smooth. It feels so like a pillow, like a cushion on my lips. But this is slightly on the, I can like feel the pigments, the duochrome pigments. I can actually feel it when I press my lips together with the shade Aurora. But with the shade Eclipse, it's like extremely smooth, like butter on the lips when I press my lips together. So I just there are only 6 shades, and I just picked 2 shades randomly, and I feel that there is some kind of inconsistency with respect to the actual formula. I mean, formula means just with respect to the fact that I can feel the pigments in the shade Aurora, but when the shade Eclipse, it's like completely smooth. So just in terms of that, there is a little bit of inconsistency, but it's not too abrasive at all. It's not uncomfortable, but I can definitely, there is a difference, like a distinct difference. I can feel that the pigments in here in the shade Eclipse, but not in the shade I'm sorry, in the shade Aurora, but not in the shade Eclipse. So once I used these 2 colors, I got reminded very much of Huda Beauty's Lip Strobe lipsticks, or Lip Strobe. I think it's just called Lip Strobe. I'm sorry, I don't have it with me right now. But now, then again, Huda Beauty's Lip Strobe has lots of finishes. I think there is like semi-sheer, or just, I don't know, I don't remember. And then there's like totally opaque finish. I think there's semi-sheer, then there's fully opaque, and then there's something even more sheerer than the semi-sheer. I don't know what it's called. So I think there are like 3 finishes in Huda Beauty's Lip Strobe. These remind me 100% of Huda Beauty's Lip Strobe in the fully opaque finish. I feel that they are exactly the same. In fact, if I'm not wrong, I think there is a shade very similar to this in Huda Beauty's Lip Strobe. But I feel Huda Beauty's Lip Strobe is more more reflective, but the consistency, the way how soft the gloss is, and how non-sticky it is, and how comfortable it is, it reminds me very much of the Huda Beauty's Lip Strobe. But there is a good shade range in the lip strobes, but there are only 6 shades here. There are some really beautiful fun shades, but I think there are like 12 or 15 shades altogether in Huda Beauty. But the fully opaque finishes, I think probably there must be only like 4 to 5 shades. So I think in a way they kind of like are similar, because all of the shades here are kind of on the semi-opaque side, and you have 6 shades. And Huda Beauty Lip Strobe also in the opaque finish, you'd find probably only like 5. I don't think you'd even find 6. I think 4 to 5 shades are opaque, fully opaque finishes. So I got reminded very much of Huda Beauty's Lip Strobe, and I think the lip strobes also retail for $18 each. Yeah, from what I remember, they are $18 as well. But you do get a lot of fun shades. I think you do get beautiful shades here as well. Let me quickly check. There is I remember seeing like a very vibrant, beautiful purple shade, which also I remember seeing in the lip strobes. And then there's a beautiful copper shades, copper to pink shift, which also is available in the lip strobes, I think. And then there are like beautiful a berry shade, and also a very beautiful pink to gold shift as well. So you would probably find these shades in the lip strobes as well. So yeah, something that I just, when I used this, my mind just went straight to the lip strobes that I tried out. And yeah, I just want to mention that to you guys. I think I covered everything. Hope you guys found this video useful. Please give this video a thumbs up if you liked watching it, and please subscribe. Bye.